Now, I knew people would be surprised when we cast Isis as the first ever transgender woman on Top Model, but I had no idea that she would become famous all over the world. And when you take a look at the photos surrounding me, it's just as shocking to realize that Isis once looked like this. Yeah, let's take a look at Isis's journey. She's gone from the background of a picture to the headlines of magazines and newspapers everywhere. Isis is the most talked about top model of all time. This girl is absolutely amazing. And my staff said, Tyra, there's something a little different about that girl.
I was born physically male, but mentally, everything else, I was born female.
Being the first transgender top model contestant proved difficult at times. But Isis never gave up.
I'm here, I'm myself. This is how I've always been. Transition or not, I'm me.
And her determination has inspired countless others. Everybody stand up for Isis! Stand on up for Isis! She had no idea that I was about to introduce her to someone who could change her life. I invited somebody here today. Dr. Marcy Bowers, the country's premier genital reassignment surgeon.
I'd like you to come out to do your surgery, assuming you want me to do your surgery. I want to do this for you.
Thank you. This is not happening.
But it was happening. It was happening. It was Isis's dream. Check this out. It's 5 a.m., the morning of the surgery. Isis and her mother are heading to the hospital.
All right, I'm going to get the wheelchair and we're going to go ahead and get your wheel down to anesthesiology. All righty. Ready?
In less than 5 hours, Isis will emerge from her deep sleep to find that her journey is complete.
You ready? No, ain't no turning back now. I'm okay. I feel okay. Lord, please just help Isis in her journey and what she wants to do. Just help her to be the woman that she wants to be. Go. Okay.
It took 4 hours and 15 minutes to change Isis into an anatomical female. Dr. Bowers is there to assure her that everything went just fine.
Do you feel different?
Only pain.
Only pain? Yeah, you'll have some pain. But it went so well, so beautiful.
Oh,
Bella looks pretty. We got lots of depth. Even the pelvis is plenty wide. So everything was good.
Perfect. It's almost like I was supposed to have it.
Almost like you were supposed to have it. So I would say so.
The healing process is long and at times painful. From her first meal to her first steps, everything is a struggle.
Just relax as much as you can. Take a deep breath and just relax.
But I know to Isis, it's that struggle that makes the reward that much sweeter.
I'm doing good, Tyra. I'm making it through. Getting better. I can't wait to really be able to walk stand up for more than a second and just walking through my runway that I love so much.
Whoa. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Are we ready to see Isis now? Come on out here, Miss Isis. So you were in a lot of pain in that video, but you just came out here runway walking and strutting your stuff. Are you in pain right now?
No pain.
Really?
Although, you know, it was very recent.
I just knew what I had to do, and I was just ready to get back to the real me, the regular me, who I am. So.
Tell me about the first time you looked in the mirror. You know, really looked in there.
Oh, okay. Well, although it was, you know, swelling and bruising and everything, you know, I automatically felt more comfortable, you know, ready to just walk around the house with just my little shorts and, you know, just felt more confident, you know.
Well, you have somebody very special in your life right now.
Yeah.
Isis has a boyfriend. What's his name?
His name is Desmond.
Hi, Desmond. How are you? Come on up here, Desmond. Come on up here. Hello, Desmond. So how long have you guys been together?
About a little over a month now.
A little over a month. And you met where?
We met 3.5 years ago on MySpace.
On MySpace. Okay. You met on MySpace. And did you know that she was transgendered when you met her?
I did know. When I met her, she was a male. We were...
So were you dressed as a guy back then?
At the time, yes, I was about to start my transition, but he's a graphic designer, and at the time I was very big on my designs and my fashion design, so we kind of wanted to collaborate on a few things. It was more from like a friend perspective, and then it became like a best friend. He became my male best friend.
So tell me about Isis and why you love her.
She's strong, she's beautiful. She's my soulmate. You know, we were best friends for about 3.5 years. You know, it was never anything on that level. We just loved each other and cared for each other, just grew. We both helped each other in our dating situations.
But I heard you had a dream about her, though.
Yes, I did.
When you were just friends.
When we were just friends, I had a dream that I was getting married. And as the bride came down the aisle, you know, we were in some place tropical. We were on a cliff. The bride came down the aisle. It was Isis. I lied to her. I told her that she got married, and you know, she wanted to know what he looked like, how tall was he, was he dark, and I told her it was somebody else. And after a while, it just weighed really heavy on my heart, and I had to tell her it was me.
I can tell that your voice is shaking now. That you really love her.
I do.
I can tell. Okay, I'm sure everybody wants to know. It's a question that I do have to ask because I know it's on the mind of all of you at home. Would you consider yourself gay or bi or?
She's a female. I would consider this to be a heterosexual relationship. I don't look at her, I never did look at her as a man. You know, when I first met her, she was a man, but when I talked to her, everything was female. Like, she was supposed to be a female. She is a female. I'm straight. She's a woman.
We'll be right back.